Hello, everyone. We are back again for our next episode in Finger Licking Good Dating Simulator. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I think I said that backwards, but I don't care. We've got Austin back again.
Ooh-wee.
He's definitely going to be here for the entirety of this. And we've got Marcus, Lord of Bass, is back again playing guitar.
Javon decided that he had better things to do than waste his life. And honestly, I can't blame him.
He rose above it. He was like, last time, he was like, it's getting out of hand. They're talking about simping for fictional characters, eyebrows getting burned off.
Giant sport monsters that used to be golden retrievers?
Of course. That sounds more like
magical chicken books.
If we don't
wait, hold on a minute.
If we don't fix the sport monster, I'm gonna be sad.
Is this? I feel like the sport monster is a reference to how terrible anime can be for dogs. Because I'm thinking of both Full Metal Alchemist and JoJo.
Oh Lord, no! Stop!
I'm sorry.
Stop!
Anyways,
Shut up.
Okay. When we last left off, Harland, the man himself, with the Dorito figure, said that he was going to personally invite us back to his hideaway, and so that's where we are now. And so let's just get right into it.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Let's do it.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Happy music.
Whoa. Dang. This looks like Bruce Wayne's house in the Justice League movie. I mean, a little more chicken paraphernalia. Wait.
Yeah, it's on a stand. It's paraphernalia.
Wait, hold on.
What? Hold on.
These pictures in the back here.
He's got a goatee as a baby.
A goatee as a baby.
And it's white.
Look.
Wow.
He's been to Egypt.
Studly.
There's our episodic. There's our weekly JoJo reference in the episode. He went to Egypt. And he's talking with someone here. I guess that's the first case.
Prime Minister, I'm guessing.
But he's old. Colonel Sanders is a man at a time. Anyways, I'm getting distracted already.
It's a Benjamin Button case over here.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, you're surrounded by his things. You start to feel a special bond with him.
Oh boy. It looks like you live in such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
Such a wise man.
Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Dang. Yeah, Colonel Sanders is like...
The only thing he's doing is inspiring me to work out. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Like he's just giving inspirational quotes, and like his figure is just like it's insulting me.
He never stops. He's always seeking the good. He's always bettering himself.
He makes me want to better myself, become a real human being, quit this YouTube channel. But that's not going to happen. I'm a degenerate. But he can help.
Colonel Sanders, the anime protagonist.
Forget all the 2D girls. We were really missing a 2D man. You know who? That sounded weird.
It did.
Okay, let me put it back this way. The only person who I think could be just as good of a best friend as Colonel Sanders is Speedwagon. I feel like Colonel Sanders and Speedwagon would get along great.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
Poor Mark is over here, having never watched an episode of Phantom Blood. Let's continue.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Wait a minute, have we haven't been treated for our injuries, have we?
No, not at all. We're still eyebrowless and our hand is screwed.
But we could have maybe perhaps been treated between being at the school and then now at Colonel Sanders'
If
place.
we find the magic chicken book, I hope there's an option to at least get our eyebrows back.
What if we have to choose between ourselves and the sport monster?
The monster. Do the right thing.
Yeah.
The monster. I want him.
Yeah.
I want him healed.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy? Both, perhaps.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Yeah.
Listen, Listen,
I don't know.
Someone else make the decision, because so far,
If it was
Javon's
me-
decision lost our eyebrows. My decision got us lost into the void at one point, and also slept in, through the entire
That's
school
right.
year, which only lasts 3
If it was me
days.
personally, I'd keep it a secret because I keep my things secret before I reveal them. But revealing it might be really interesting in terms of like viewership.
Well, I was just thinking, he is a man who admires secrets because he only told us what one of the 11 herbs and spices was. So he's got things he doesn't want us to know. Maybe this can be like our little, you know your little herbs and spice recipe, but you don't know about my food. Then again, like, this is a whole recipe of a dish. This isn't just
What if
a
this is
part of the
something
dish.
that's like you can buy at KFC and this is the original inspiration?
I think it is because I figured it was that I think we talked about it in one of the first episodes, but they had just come out with like this little bowl that was like chicken and mac and cheese and something else, and it came out right as this game did, and the game is essentially an ad for that. That might actually be what this is. I don't know. It's been 2 years since I last played this game.
So what's the vote?
Reveal it or keep it a secret?
Let's reveal it. I want to see what happens.
Austin?
I'm not saying on this.
Let's reveal it.
I want to see what it is too.
All right.
I want to know.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking idea with Colonel Sanders. Gosh, I hope he doesn't steal it, copyright it, and then sue you for... Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. It's the head of Walt Disney.
I present to you my original coleslaw. Lame. Coleslaw.
That's
sucks.
even more unimpressive than actual coleslaw. The shredded cabbage disc glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
Yippee! Magnificent.
Wow. This man, if he's willing to love you after you just tried to hype up coleslaw, he'll love you through anything.
See, no, Colonel Sanders is one of those degenerates that actually likes coleslaw. He's one of those flawed human beings. He's not perfect. He likes coleslaw. We found the flaw.
His one character flaw, his one irredeeming trait, he likes coleslaw. To anyone watching our videos who likes coleslaw, unsubscribe and never watch this channel again. You're a blight on human existence.
See, okay.
Gosh, I really hope it's no one with really self-doubt and stuff.
Okay.
Like, oh, coleslaw is it.
Coleslaw. Oh no!
Get the fuck out! Marcus.
No!
Get out! Give me your guitar!
Have you ever had
Traitor!
coleslaw like on a good pulled pork barbecue sandwich? The cold, creamy contrast with the warmness and the spice.
See,
of the
that
barbecue.
all entirely depends if you like cabbage, diced carrots, and mayonnaise. 3 things that I don't care for.
I like all those things.
I will say I like carrots and
I like carrots, cabbage. and
Okay,
mayonnaise.
actually, I like carrots just raw, like as a
Yeah,
carrot.
yeah.
Like I'll eat it like Bugs Bunny style. I'm
Yeah.
good.
what's up? Oh, Doc, you like
Oh,
coleslaw? Get out of
I
here!
also like them in a beef stew.
Oh, that's true. Beef stew is good. You know what? I can I haven't tried it for myself, but I can see where the coleslaw could work on a pulled pork sandwich.
It is.
Which means Marcus, you could stay. Austin, can you?
No offense, but like this is coming from the man that literally put ice cream between 2 slices of bread just to try it. Like
I did, and I don't regret it. Play the footage.
A little bit of background. I saw a meme about someone making or asking a McDonald's employees for an ice cream sandwich, and what they did is they put ice cream on a bun.
Look at that. Look at that quality.
Dude, look at the way he's swirling it though.
I was trying to swirl it. Here.
You know what? It's not that bad.
It's not as bad as
listen, in light of my favorite Star Wars character, I have the high ground.
You have come to virgin.
Obi-Wan was the master of the low ground, and he led everyone to fighting Darth Maul. He's in a pit, jumps out.
I'm not here to debate what he's the master of. I'm just quoting him.
And I'm saying that Obi-Wan
I
has
have the moral high ground here.
the moral low ground is actually the moral high ground. You know what? We're not even talking about Colonel Sanders anymore.
Is water wet?
Yes!
Oh gosh.
He seems to have really strong feelings about this.
We're not getting.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna rein it all in. We just spent 3 minutes yelling about everything except Colonel Sanders. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until only a spoonful remains in the bowl.
It's a Lady in the Tramp moment, except you've got no eyebrows.
Do you mind if I take hold of the last bite? This makes this not... It's like, I'm going to eat the last bite.
Let me tell you, boy, do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment.
No.
Oh, that's actually...
He's gonna steal that.
I mean, that's like some creepy stalker partner stuff, but like, you know, it's...
I was thinking more like, you know how people would take a book and like press a flower in it? Except this man's doing it with coleslaw, which is infinitely weirder.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's like, what was he going to do? Keep it in a jar, like, on the ground? Like, he's going to keep it in the urn? Yeah, I noticed this a few minutes ago, didn't say anything. There's a freaking urn here. Who's in the urn?
His dead mother. Her ashes.
His lost lover.
The 11th herb and
Actually
spice.
Too early.
Just like Mama used to make. Alright.
And now for the super special ingredient, the ashes of the dead.
Shake. It's on there. Read it.
Earthy tones there.
I'm picking up a little bit of elderly. I like it. All right.
Aged well.
Aged to perfection.
Okay, for real though.
Okay.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. We need to remember that he's sentimental.
Sure, why not?
You can steal it.
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Where's he going? Allow me to slip into something more comfortable.
Comes back in a chicken soup.
He's only got the apron on.
Oh, Lord, no, please.
Okay, no, it's a chicken soup. Keeping it PG. I think my video's been PG. Whenever you realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Boy, I do love snooping.
Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Like done. I can't even. I want to try and make a joke about snooping, like, you know, do what Snoop Dogg is known for, that recreational activity, and Shaggy, like, yeah, like Zonk's the only kind of snooping I'm gonna do is, you know that. I can't make the connections in my mind right now. It's 10:30 at night.
I'm working, but I can't think of it.
Around the room are various items that you can look at closer. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap an item to discover more about the Colonel.
The bearded baby.
The bearded baby. That's a good place to start.
Also glasses, too.
Adorable little baby boy crawls around the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be the Colonel Sanders himself. Kind of a cute kid. Really cute kid, actually.
Wearing glasses?
No.
Yes.
This is
He's a bald, bearded child.
Okay, like, we get the beard. It kind of, I think he looks kind of like.
Like Caillou?
No.
Dude,
actually,
I swear that kid had cancer. There's dark undertones in that show.
We're going to let Caillou do whatever he wants because it won't have any. It won't have any ramifications on his life because.
Oh my god.
You know what?
This is the darkest timeline stuff.
Alright.
This, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Ha 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 ha. What are we clicking on next?
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves?
That's actually a fair point.
She was pointing out what we were missing the entire time.
We were like, aha, baby cute, no baby ugly. It's weird that he has a picture of the baby in the first place. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Dang. Okay, at least with Wendy's, that's Dave's daughter, so tap an item to discover more about the Colonel. What do we...
I chose the last one.
Marcus, you want to pick one?
I think
item?
he's got like a glass of whiskey, an ashtray maybe, a chicken.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I think it is possible. I was kind of curious about the urn too. Took a look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. You wipe it off to read the inscription.
A genie comes out.
The ashes of my enemies, it says.
What?
Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business. What the heck?
So who did he kill? He said he was running from his past. Who did he kill and cremate?
He's hiding. He's hiding something.
Poor guy. Which poor guy?
Tap on it. That's it? That's all you're gonna say? Okay, a little whisk. Is that whiskey or a little tiny bucket of chicken or a candle? A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Fried chicken smell?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, that's a good one. Power tool.
I'm sorry.
Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating. They're really trying to sell Colonel Sanders as like the blue collar worker, aren't they?
I guess so.
Business tycoon of a mega chick. Okay, except for the wood floating in the lake. Which I wonder if we can click on the lake next.
Okay, maybe.
Summer of 60. wait, hold on a minute. That's.
Stop.
No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's always been.
It's a long bleed.
It's a very long bleed. Tap on an item to discover more. Yeah, the lake. I'm gonna choose the lake. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. We're in Kentucky. Just then a ghost of a student pops up.
You were doing like a Doofenshmirtz
Oh
voice
yeah, the
for that, weren't you?
Doofenshmirtz voice. I'm ready to destroy my voice. Oh man.
I can do it if you need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you do it. You're doing like all the voices right now, but I'm gonna make you do it anyways.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Bro,
What about that Penny the Platypus?
dude, you killed yourself by eating that. Also, good impression.
Oh, thank you. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
Dang.
I could just tell you my name right now. It's
Yeah, let's forget about that.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
You open the window a crack, and the ghost
Of student.
is swept out with a breeze.
Whoosh.
Cause you Penny the Platypus. Oh, the door's open. I feel like that might lead to another room. Egypt?
I kind of want to know what this little.
Oh crap! I clicked
never
on.
mind.
Sorry, but we'll click on that next. Photo appears of Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids in Egypt.
What? What?
There's a mansion behind him with a very menacing figure.
Stop.
Time seems to have stopped.
Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices.
It's the tomb, like.
Or maybe the freaking Fountain of Youth, since he looks nothing like he does now.
That's true. There's the other picture of him being old. But let's look at we'll look at the comb, and then we'll look at the last picture.
Oh, is
see
that
if
what
we
it
can-
is? Oh, it's a comb, yeah.
Yeah. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb.
Who just keeps their comb on their desk? It's kind of
Dude, you
strange.
never know when to style your hair, bro.
I was about to say,
You keep it in your back pocket then.
you were in my room like 15 minutes ago. I keep like 2 combs on my desk.
This is a college dormitory. It's
Okay, that's fair.
acceptable in a college dormitory. This man literally has his own house. I'm just saying, like, even you could be decent enough to, like, put it on the bathroom counter or something.
That's true. Which the desk kind of doubles as the bathroom counter. Anyways, lock of silver hair is woven in the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. What the heck?
I'm sorry?
Okay, Colonel Sanders' backstory is he was the kid that they gave to Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay, we have 2 pictures left, the door and the chicken.
Let's get the last picture, see if it sheds light on anything. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. They're not doing either of those
I was
things.
about to say, this is a lie.
Also, that kind of looks like the Batman the Animated Series art style. Maybe it's just
does
me.
a little bit. No, you're right, it does a bit.
It looks like the first Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, you can't tell me that doesn't look like Bruce Wayne from that series.
I was thinking more so kind of like towards the Riddler, maybe because
The
of the
Riddler?
glasses.
That's true. I'll throw some pictures on screen. You decide, audience. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. Where?
I wonder who my friend Pete is.
Pete wasn't the name of the guy who got. No, it was like something that started with an M, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete is in the ashes jar.
Oh no! He sacrificed Pete's soul for his youth.
Oh no.
Wait, that means that this doesn't take place in the 1940s, which means that this is in fact a sequel, which means that he has opened a chain of. Wait.
No, because this is before. So
Okay, true.
What I'm thinking is he used to have a chain of chicken restaurants, or at least one chicken restaurant, but he got old, and he was like, I now know the secrets to success, but I'm too old to do anything about it. So he killed Pete, selling his soul for immortality, just to create a whole chain of restaurants.
What if he was visited by Colonel Sanders from the future?
Interesting.
That could be
Time traveling chicken.
time traveling chicken. The chicken is the time machine, which means I guess we know where we're clicking next. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't realistic. It's real.
I'm sorry.
You ate it back in the first episode.
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
It's the first chicken. Why does the head look really small compared to like the rest of the body? Maybe that's just me.
I don't know. I think it looks appropriate.
I mean, it's like, you know, the neck, it goes there, and then it like does a little hunchback. I don't know. I don't see chickens very often. I don't get out much, if you guys can't tell. It's actually a lie. Shut. I don't want to hear it from you.
I know. I'm sorry.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Okay.
So you're telling me it's not the cat that was tossed out of a moving pickup truck?
Yeah, wait, hold on. What?
You never heard of that?
No.
There's a joke about, like, you know, just being in, like, Kentucky and, like, never mind. Never mind.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I kind of remember.
Move on.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
Move on.
Let's look at the last thing. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you.
It's number 69?
11! 11, guys! Oh my. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. It's from Todd Howard saying, "This is the day we're going to release Skyrim."
Oh my god.
10 years later, we're going to release the exact same game again. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
Interesting.
Sashimi style. Did they do a Japanese marketing thing?
Well, I know KFC is actually pretty popular in Japan.
That's true, it is. Which fried chicken's really popular over there.
And I don't know, I'm kind of wondering if KFC in Japan is different than, like, in America, just like McDonald's in America is different from McDonald's in other countries.
Well, I know. I went to a KFC in Ireland, and that was honestly some of the best chicken I've ever tried.
Really?
Well, at least like in a fast food fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, maybe it is like that over there.
I don't know.
Tap on to discover more about Colonel. The last thing is the door. So let's Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on.
Of course.
The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? I hope not. He's back! Oh, God, I wasn't wearing your stuff. What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
The ghost is back. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning.
Ooh.
He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Colonel Sanders, you gotta stop.
Oh crap, the jacket!
You gonna make me. We're going to keep
Colonel
the
Sanders, quit playing.
Dang, Colonel, I see how it is.
Captain KFC better quit playing. Let me
Tell
tell you.
you're cold.
Tell him you're cold. I'm a bit cold.
We have visitors. What?
People using this room.
They are.
I know, right?
Yeah.
How are y'all doing today?
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that out of the video.
Oh yeah.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The weirdest thing just happened. We actually had a fellow who worked at the college that I'm at. He's kind of like, he's not the dean of students, but he's kind of in charge of, like, you know, students and student activities. He just walked in with two of his friends, and they're like, "What you playing?" I'm like, I don't have time to explain this right now. I'll talk to you later. But now we are back, and we're gonna continue.
All right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up.
Forget giving people a hoodie. You just give them a Colonel Sanders pleated white jacket.
That's the real reason he won't date us, is because we would steal all of his pleated white jackets.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots closer to the fire. How? The chairs are here. There's like nowhere to sit near the fire.
Pressing on the floor.
That's
It's
true.
warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Oh, are we gonna snuggle with Colonel Sanders?
Come on,
Wait, is-
closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong.
Wait, is Maggie a boy or a girl? It's a boy, right?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
We're
Yeah.
playing as a girl.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's a girl.
Yeah,
We're keeping a shred.
Everything makes sense now.
You didn't know,
Wait.
you didn't catch on to this? What?
No.
You just thought we.
I thought it was gay simping.
To be fair, that's a pretty ambiguous name.
Like Maggie, I thought
yeah.
it was a dude.
Yeah, I know.
Is
Well,
it short for like Mackenzie?
Yeah.
yeah, something like that.
I actually knew a girl.
Kayla? Or...
Well, I knew. Okay. Well, and actually, I knew a guy named Mackenzie. But yeah, I mean,
You knew a dude named Mackenzie?
yeah, he called himself Big Mac. To
Yeah.
make up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I would wanna do that,
gone
too.
by the middle name, you know, like.
But anyways,
That's
funny
like-
enough, his name was Big Mac. I met him at a summer camp, and when I was leaving, I actually saw him again while we were driving home because we stopped at a McDonald's to get food, and he was in the McDonald's. Big Mac was in the McDonald's drive-thru.
Destiny.
Destiny indeed. Anyways, suddenly it feels like everything is moving too fast. No, leave some room for Jesus there. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
No.
I should be home studying.
The classic I'm trying to do.
I really can't stay, baby. It's
what's up
cold
with his eyes?
outside.
like he's never heard of studying before. Or wait, what? No one wants to like hang out and cuddle with me?
He's like, this is the first time someone has rejected my advances. They weren't even advances. I wasn't planning on. I was looking like, hey, maybe we can get a relationship out of this. But typically, that's all women want me for is my Dorito-shaped torso. Overwhelm, you take off the jacket and run
He's
for the
also
door.
sweating.
Yeah, he is.
He's feeling
he is-
nervous.
Ooh, we made Colonel Sanders nervous.
He's
Even
probably-
without eyebrows and a broken hand.
That's
He's
true.
probably thinking, oh, I gave the wrong idea.
But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Oh no, we're not leaving.
Okay.
And so the twist continues.
Colonel?
What are we about to do?
Yes, Mackie.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Oof. He's shy, looking
Yes,
away.
Mackie.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
Oh.
What? What?
Oh.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Oh. Oh.
Are you serious? Are we actually?
Is this a conflict of interest? Because he's like the head of the school, fraternizing with.
No, he's not
Oh,
the head of the
he's-
school.
he's another
Yeah,
student.
He's a student.
Oh, he's a student.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this is.
I thought he was like a teacher or like.
Gosh,
oh, dang.
We're already back to another 30-minute video, which I guess we were talking with him for a few minutes, so that time's a little inflated.
And we did also have that sort of thing about coleslaw, and
That's true.
And it's probably not going to be quite 30 minutes because those people came out.
That's what I was saying. The time's probably inflated. But here's like when I played this with people when it first came out, I don't remember this.
Well,
I don't remember there being any sign, like Colonel Sanders showing any sign of being kind of interested. As far as this, we should take things
he's-
slow.
So he's another student.
No,
bet-
he is a student.
I bet he's
Alright.
oblivious and just talking about like cooking something.
So what if we're like, oh, that's true. It could be that's the case.
Oh no.
We get our hearts shattered into
You
a
talk
million.
late in the night and drift off into a.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's
I was wrong.
No, this is definitely romance.
Wow, dream sequence.
Do you want to cut it here at this dream sequence?
Let's get to the next day because then we only
Okay.
have one more day left. And we're doing this again.
Oh boy.
Van's still looking fabulous
Ghost
as ever.
boy is even riding the chicken. Like, do you even have any rights, sir?
ZZZ, 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 ZZZ.
Or as I like to call it,
Oh, that tickled my mouth doing that. My tongue just like vibrated at such a frequency. Stop! No.
what the tongue?
Stop!
I'm so sorry.
You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
Oh yeah.
Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today's the day that could change the rest of your life. That it is, and I think it is time to end the video
Yeah.
right here. Thanks for watching, guys. then honestly, the next episode might be the last.
Hopefully.
I don't see this going in. Hopefully, you haven't had fun with this.
Oh, I've had loads of fun, but we've done so many of them.
That is true.
Like, I feel like people have enjoyed them, but they're probably wanting it to end soon.
That's fair. And we got other things to move on to. Other potentially cursed dating simulator-esque games. Perhaps. But that's for a later time. So yeah, we're going to call it quits here. Thanks again for Austin and the Lord of Bass, Marcus, joining us. Remember to follow him on Instagram if you're interested. Like I said, he has some... actually, probably by the time this video goes up, you might have posted some of those. Yeah, the lessons. I can't think of the word. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, where we may or may not end things off. So, until then.